Hey, welcome to my channel if you're here for the first time. Welcome back if you've been following. I got some exciting things coming up. I've decided to do more with shorts, so stay in tune with that. Anyway, I'll explain more on the shorts. Later today, there should be a short. But, so stay in tune for that. How I do this is I normally do one book at a time. I kind of have two series going, just what I'm reading and then what I do. I'm a preschool teacher, so what I do for preschool. But yeah, I will explain more on the shorts. But yeah, I do one book at a time, and then I kind of do review, summary, and a theme song, except for the preschool books. The preschool books, I talk more about how I would read. But today, we're going to do a preschool book. It's called We're Going on a Pumpkin Hunt by, can't read backwards, Steve Metzer, illustrated by Mike Byrne. Sorry if I destroyed those names. Obviously, based on the title, you could tell this book's about these kids going on a pumpkin hunt. And I kind of like this book. I'm going to give it 5 out of 5. Things I like about it. There's a lot you can do. There's lots of things you can label. Haystack, right? You get to label... haystack. Sorry, hay bale. Corn. So you get to label things. Barnyard. So you can label things, but I also, if you can see this, what are you gonna do? So there are questions built in, which, well, as parents, you probably love that, or just anybody who's reading these kind of books with kids, you're gonna love that, right? Because then you don't really have to think about what questions to ask. It's already there. Second, I like this because you can make this book interactive, okay? So, like, we're coming to a hay bale. We can't go through it. What are we going to do? Climb, climb, climb. And then you can be like, oh, we're going to climb. And the kids love it. They're giggling the whole time. They're learning, right? We can't go around the corn maze. What are we going to do? March. And they get to march. Because, right, especially the younger they are, the less they're going to sit there, right? So if you can make this interactive, you're going to get the kids more interested and they're going to spend longer. Some words. It talks about wide. Okay, that's a good, so if you've noticed, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but there are like tier words. Tier 1 is like just common everyday words. Tier 2 is like words that they need to be taught that are pretty common, but they don't know yet. And then tier 3 is more like specific to, like, if you were doing a book about oceans or like you were learning about habitats, habitat would be a tier 3 word. It's more like unit specific. So wide would probably be more of a tier 2 word, but that's a good word. You can teach them. Oh, haystack back here, hay bale. I mean, they're going to know what hay is. So those 2 words might not. They may not know round. You can talk about, see over here, skinny, smooth, bumpy. These are all words that they may not know that you could go through some. And don't worry, remember, if I've always told you, start with showing them how to hold the book. I always read with my fingers so they know which way. And you should be rereading a book multiple times. So if you don't get through all these words, or you're like, you can choose which words to teach them and which not. That's why it's good to pre-read a book before you read it to them, so you can decide what words you want. But if you read it multiple times, then you can do all of the words. You can just choose different words each day. But this is great. Look, paddle, 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 so you can be paddling with them. So 5 out of 5. This is definitely a good Halloween / mostly fall book. But it is Halloween time, so 5 out of 5. Read this. It's very interactive. There's lots of movements you can do. There's some good words to teach them. And like I said, what are we going to do? There are already questions built in. I mean, feel free to ask whatever questions you want. But, yeah. If you like this book, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe, because why not? Share this video if you like it. Comment your opinion on the book or any other books you read similar, because even though I'm doing this for you, I'm a preschool teacher. If you have a good book that you're like, oh, it's very similar to that one and they'll love it, I would love to know. And stay tuned. I'm really trying to step up my game. So there's going to be more shorts. So stay tuned with that and you will see what the shorts are about. So until next time, peace out.